We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with BBBY, Bed Bath & Beyond Inc. continuing the strength today after leaving that dip area way back here on the 6th, continuing the strength into the rip areas here, and it wasn't the only stock pushing up higher. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY bot at 11:55 a.m. sent out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 100% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see, they're popping up on the screen within the options chain. Some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to the bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with BBBY, continuing the strength, breaking through resistance levels, and we're gonna break down what's going on within the charts and the inflow versus outflow. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations, and if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our Discord and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot sent out a bull indicator at 10:10 a.m. and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 100% plus within minutes. And as you see, they're popping up on the screen within the options chain. Some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, the link is down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with BBBY, Bed Bath & Beyond Inc. breaking through key resistance levels back above $3, back above $3.50, and here we are in the after hours continuing the strength and doing that full transition from the dip area into multiple days of rip area. If this is your first time across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here, and you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with BBBY above the midpoint here, with the inflows dominating at 1.45 of inflows, and they crossed over since way back here on January 9th when it was sitting at around 158. Got that bull indicator around 130s, and since then, full strength here, and inflows have been dominating. Now, just a little backstory on why the stock has been moving this way. Well, it's actually being speculated that it's going bankrupt, and since it is, some of the shorts, this is what the speculation is, are having to cover, right? This is not guaranteed, but the data on the amount of short interest that it has and the cost to borrow and the days to cover, that's where the speculation comes from, not financial advice, just my opinion and perspective alone on what I've read and seen, and many different articles are out there informing us on it. And when you look at the charts, these shorts seem to be getting squeezed out of their positions as the stock continues to rise at a very rapid pace in just a few days after the news of bankruptcy possibility and the speculation of shorts having to cover. Now, here we are with BBBY stock under a bull indicator on the 30-minute, and inflows are above the midpoint. But if we zoom in here within the volatility, we could see here the moments where it's actually gotten really close to crossing to the downside on the outflows dominating like it did yesterday. That's why it was kind of flat. It was sitting sideways because there was a few moments where the outflows did dominate, but it didn't destroy the chart because then the inflows picked right back up. Now, today, it got pretty close, but it found support and did the next leg up with those inflows picking up. Same thing here, found support at 0.04 of inflows, switched from red to green, and it did the next leg up. Now, what are the key levels to watch here? The first thing I would watch is the 15-minute inflow versus outflow, guys. If these outflows end up dominating, this could roll over into the 30-minute, and just from going up here at 1.01 to 0.04 of outflows staying red, even though the crossover didn't happen, it brought things down from 321 to 284. Now, not guaranteed to make the same move if it was to go down that much, but something to not overlook and pay close attention to in the volatility and where the strength could be, right? Because where it found support above it, and it brought itself back up in the second half of the day. So I'll be watching these inflows, how volatile they get, and if they could stay above the midpoint and hold strong. If not, that weakness could start to reflect into the chart and roll over into other time frames. Now, if we go ahead and zoom out here and look at this from the 1 hour, we could see that these inflows and this bull indicator have been pretty strong, guys. It picked up here on the 9th since that date at around 170, brought itself back down to 150s, and since then the strength has been continuous, and that bull indicator since the 130s, and right now we're at inflows of 1.89. Now, if we zoom out and we look at the history of the chart, this is some of the highest inflows that we've seen since way back here in October, and even all the way back here on August of last year, guys. This is crucial. This is critical because it hit highs here of about 3.96, and we're currently sitting at 1.89. Now, based off the history of other squeezes that this stock had, and when shorts got trapped, it's gone that high, but it's not guaranteed to make the same move again. But something to not overlook and keep in mind. So here we are with the 1 hour looking strong. Let's talk about key levels I would watch going into tomorrow of support and resistance. So the first support that I would watch here is down at $4. If that gets crossed, I would be watching up here at around 345, 350 area. That's where that first rejection happened in the day before doing the next leg up. That's the first key support I would watch, and below that would be $3. And if things get that volatile to the downside, I'll be watching if these outflows start to begin to the downside, and if they even get close to the midpoint or cross it on the 30-minute, and same thing here on the 15-minute. How it reacts going into tomorrow's volatility. And to the upside, the first resistance is based off the history of the chart. When we zoom out, it was $4. That was a critical level that I talked about yesterday, but the next one is back up here towards 450 to 470 area, and then above that would be $5. This is a pretty strong bull indicator, has not been canceled by a bear indicator, and these inflows have been strong, and it's going to be crucial to watch within the volatility, the 15-minute, in my opinion. That's the first thing I would watch. The 30-minute, how strong it is, or if it's following and getting pulled down or up with the 15-minute, and how the 1 hour holds up at these levels. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.